What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Cupcake Smash coming at you with another life story. And today we're going to be talking about the time I got robbed. Now, this is a crazy one, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This happened not too long ago, about a month ago, and I'm just going to keep it real. This was crazy. So let's jump right into it. It was a regular day. I just got off of work. I got off of work around 5 o'clock, right? And as I usually do, I go to the gym, trying to keep in shape as we normally do. And I go to the gym, I go to Planet Fitness. Down the street, whatever. I go to the gym. I usually bring a bag with me. So I have a change of clothes and my water and whatnot. So I go in and I go to the locker room. And this is where I messed up. I already know this is where I messed up. It's all my fault. I didn't have a lock. Yeah, that's right. I don't have a lock. And I've been going to this gym for over a year now. Nothing's happened. I just go in, throw the bag in the locker, and just keep it moving. Nothing's ever happened. But of course, on this day, something did happen. So I put my stuff in there and I go to work out. And I'm in there probably, I want to say an hour. Not too long, but I was definitely in there for a good hour. I remember running for a bit. So I was there for an hour and I go back to the locker room. And my bag's there, but I reach in and I don't see my car keys. And I'm wondering, did I leave them somewhere? I don't believe it because I always put it in there. How did I get to the gym? So I retrace my steps and I go out and I make sure that they're not on the floor or something random. I don't find them. So I go to the guy at the front desk and I say, hey, have you seen any car keys? Maybe he found them when he was looking around. He says no. I'm like, oh, damn. Things at this point, I'm starting to worry because I never move my keys. They're always in the same spot. I'm already thinking like, damn, someone got to my car? And I'm still not believing it at this point. So I look around the gym again with the attendant at this time. So he helped me out. Shout out to your boy. But we couldn't find it. So he says, leave your number. If we find it, we'll call you. I said, cool. Thanks. So now I got to go outside, no keys, and just, I guess, sit next to my car because I could see it from the gym. It was right there. So I knew they didn't take the car. But my mind started thinking, well, damn, if they didn't take the car, maybe they took my wallet. Because my wallet was in the glove box. So I go, and I'm at the car, and you can't see inside the glove box, so I don't even know. I'm out there, the car is locked. So I just sit my butt down, and I call my mom, because she has my spare key. The spare key to my apartment. My car keys had my apartment keys, had my mail keys, so I couldn't even get to my house. So I call my mom, and she says, don't worry, I'm on the way. And oh my God, guys, this is where it all got real. This is where there was no more doubts. It hit the fan. I get a notification on my phone from my bank, no less. And it says withdrawal, withdrawal, withdrawal. I'm like, huh? I open the app and in a matter of minutes, I'm talking minutes. I don't know how they did it, but I see charges from Walmart 500, 500, 500, 400, 300, 500, all in a row in a span of minutes, man. And I don't even know how. I froze the card as soon as I saw, and I went ahead and froze the credit cards. Bro, these guys or whoever hit the credit cards too. I had to freeze all of them, and by the time I hit it, they already made out with, guys, I'm not going to lie, a couple grand, like three grand in all the cards just drained. And I'm there sitting there like, oh my God, I just got scammed, fraud, robbed, all the above. All this is happening while I'm just sitting out in my car. How quickly things can change from having a good day to suddenly I don't have my car keys and my bank account is drained. So time passes, my mom pulls up, my brother pulls up, and we have to sit there. And she goes, as soon as I told her about the bank account, she goes, call the police. Because now it's fraud. So I do just that. I call the police, and they get there relatively fast, 15, 20 minutes. I mean, I told them what it was. It wasn't like I'm getting shot. It's like, okay, I just got robbed. Like, what are you going to do? So cop pulls up. I give him all the information. I told him the whole story, what happened. And he writes me a claim, like case, 2 cases, one for theft and one for fraud. So he writes that in. He gets my information. He says, we'll call you if anything. And I give him the timestamps and even the location of what happened, like at the Walmart and whatever. So anyways, I give him all that. He goes off. I'm like, Ma, please tell me you have the apartment key. And she's like, oh, well, I kind of misplaced it. I'm like, you what? And I can't blame my mom. I mean, she's older. It should have been on me to like confirm she had it, even though she said she had it. But she said, let me go to the house and try to find it. I said, okay. So I sit there with my brother, and we're waiting in her car. She took my brother's car back, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm just thinking about disputing my money, what I'm going to do. And I don't know what it was, but my mom was taking a while. So I just looked for the key in the car, and lo and behold, we found my apartment key, my spare key, just somewhere in the console dash. We looked and we found the key. Thank God. So my mom rolls back, and I leave my brother there to watch the car. I said, bro, if anybody pulls up to this, I don't know what I expected him to do, but tell me, call the cops again. So I get to my apartment. First thing I do is feed the cats, worried about them. Then I get my car key, my spare one, from the house, drive back to the gym, meet my bro, and I unlock my door, and lo and behold, the wallet's missing. I already knew that. And all in all, I'll tell you what, guys, the only reason why they did not take my car was because it's a manual. That's right. The car is a stick shift. So I thank God for that. And going forward, I'm going to get another stick shift car in the future, because that's like the millennial deterrent is the stick shift. They look at that, they freeze. So all in all, I'm sitting there, just got fraud. At least I got my car. At least I got my apartment. I'm thinking I'm just going to dispute all these things. I'm going to call the bank in the morning. That was a crazy time. And this happened like a month ago. And it took about like 2 weeks for them to return on my money. So it's all good now, boys. But I'll tell you, for those 2 weeks, I was stressed. And the very next day, I went and bought a lock. Best believe I got a lock. Learn from your mistakes. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in to another life story. Hope you guys like it. Peace.